It's 4:30 on WKYT this morning. Some winter weather finally showing up in the area. How local road crews are planning to deal with any possible snow.
An arrest has been made in Lexington's second homicide of the year. What neighbors have to say about it.
And a protest in Oregon has caused schools in that area to be shut down starting right now here on WKYT.
This is WKYT This Morning.
Good morning and welcome in on this Monday as we begin the first full week of 2016. I'm Bill Bryant.
And I'm Rebecca Smith. A lot of weather is in our area today, making big news this morning.
Yeah, a flurry or two out there?
Yeah.
And we have some others in the forecast, some road crews preparing for that possibility. Let's check in with Micah.
Yeah, and we're looking out and about seeing those snowflakes kind of fly through the region early this morning. There's not much to it just yet, but I do expect that to kick up as we approach the late morning, early afternoon hours, and then heading off toward your afternoon and evening. That's when we start to see some of that taper off. But there's the look, and you can see it flying through the area. I ran into a few flurries when I was coming in early this morning. We're 31 now, and most locations. We'll finish off right around 33 degrees. So the snow chance is there, but remember, we're not looking at a big snow with this one. I'll go over that and show you what you can expect coming up.
Okay, see you then. Thank you.
Well, with those flakes in the forecast, many county road crews preparing for the arrival of winter weather.
The road department in Scott County has been stocking up on salt since last winter and starting to get their trucks and plows ready. They got that process underway in November. They have been hoping, of course, for a mild winter.
I always say if I can make it through the first of the year, you know, we got to deal with winter through January, February, part of March. So I don't look for it to be too bad this year, really.
Brandon Berg, the road supervisor, says the salt barn is filled with nearly 2,500 tons of salt, and they are storing close to 5,000 tons of salt at their new facility. One man is in jail this morning after being charged in connection with the city's second murder of the year in Lexington. Police say 25-year-old Donald Roark Jr. shot and killed 28-year-old Corinne White at the University Trails Apartments Saturday night. WKYT's Caitlin Center is talking to a man who lives at the complex.
That's not the life I live. That's not how anybody should be living.
A resident of a Lexington apartment complex is shaken after yellow tape went up outside his apartment. Police tell us they responded to a report of an intoxicated person in the 800 block of Red Mile Road. When they arrived on scene, they found a man in the parking lot with a gunshot wound to the chest.
Just noticed like a lot of lights and people moving outside my apartment.
This was Boozer's view last night, and he was confused.
For real, taping off my apartment.
We know from police that 28-year-old Corinne White was alert, but collapsed and died at the scene, making this Lexington's fifth shooting and second homicide in 2016.
It roped off like a whole big section of the apartment complex, pretty much starting at my apartment, blocking off the dumpster.
Lexington police have been undeniably busy this new year, but less than 24 hours after an overnight murder, they put a man behind bars.
The man arrested on Sunday, Donald Roark Jr., has a criminal past, including wanton endangerment. He's now charged with murder and tampering with evidence in this case. It's a case that's made residents nearby uneasy and searching for answers as to why such a violent crime took place.
It's scary, you know, somebody like I take my trash out there and they found a person out there who ended up dying.
In Lexington, Caitlin Setner, WKYT.
And Roark is to be arraigned in court later today.
A Pulaski County man is facing charges for breaking into two homes over the weekend. The Commonwealth Journal reports that 23-year-old Scott Wilson broke into the homes on Fairway Lane and fired shots. Somerset police say Wilson went into a townhome. When the homeowner ran to a neighbor's home, he followed. Wilson faces many charges, including 7 counts of wanton endangerment and burglary. Parents in Nelson County are worried about their children going back to school with a wanted man on the loose. The sheriff's office says someone spotted 57-year-old Stephen Halsey on a trail camera on Icetown Road last week. Halsey was on parole for a burglary charge and for failing to comply with the sex offender registry, but has not checked in with his parole officer in a while. Parents and school bus drivers are now worried about the kids' safety.
Kids, you know, having to stand out in the mornings because parents, you know, have already gone to work and they're by themselves.
Well, bus drivers hope parents will wait with their kids at the bus stop. Halsey has a long criminal history, including rape, assault, burglary, and arson.
After a protest over the weekend, an armed group has taken over a federal wildlife refuge building. One of the leaders of the group, 40-year-old Aman Bundy, has told CNN that they want the federal government to restore people's constitutional rights. The takeover came after a protest in support of 2 ranchers convicted of arson. The group says they will stay in the building, quote, as long as necessary. Schools in the area have been closed as a precaution. It's good to have you with us. It's Monday morning on WKYT. We're just getting started with all the latest news.
Well, the weather just right for a hot bowl of soup. Mom's Everyday shares the perfect recipe ahead.
We are already seeing some flurries and some flakes out and about. We'll talk about these chances of snow for you guys coming up in just a few minutes.